Good evening, everyone. So it's audible, right? Everybody can hear me, right? Has to be. So it's audible for everybody, right? Can I have a response? Anyone? Anybody? Can you hear me, right? Hello?
Sir, your line is not clear.
Not okay. How's it now?
I can hear.
Fine, eh? Think something wrong with the signal also. Strength is not that good. Okay, fine. So we'll have a small recap of what we have done the week before, ne? Because last week we couldn't do. So small recap is there. So we saw about unit conversions, ne? Like 1 meter is equal to how many feet? One perch means how many square feet, and then one perch is how many square meters, things like that, isn't it? So shall we do a small example and then go ahead with the questions? Okay. So this is equal to how many perches? Mayoration. Yeah, can anybody get me the answer quickly? Simple question, right? That's audible for everybody, no? Everybody can hear me? Yes? No? Am I talking alone? Nobody's responding?
It's audible, sir.
Good. So give me the answer. It's been 4 minutes. That's a simple question. So Shuhada has answered 9.461. So how do you do that? you will get 2500 2576 divided by 273.25. 76 divided by 273.25. So the answer is 9.4618. So we will take only up to 9.46, right? Okay, so there are two answers. Okay, so out of 30 people, only two are answering. Okay, good. Three. Philip also had answered. Bandara. What's it, Bandara? Okay. And also we learned about different shortcuts.
That 241, no sir.
Pardon?
241. 9, sorry.
9.46.
Yeah, 9.
Okay. So the working should be clear. Yeah, I'm just done on the screen also. Just division. Fine. So what are the new shortcuts we learned last week?
Circle.
So we learned about circle. Okay. So what is the shortcut for circle?
C.
See. And somebody else tell something we learned circle. That is for C.
Line,
Then
line,
pardon?
DIM. DIM.
Okay. DIM. What does DIM do? By
Distance.
DIM.
Distance,
Pardon?
distance.
Okay.
The
Yes.
DI.
DI. What is that for? Is it for
Distance as
displacement?
well.
What is the difference between these two distances? Are they both same?
So DI shows the midpoints as well.
See? And then who is that? Shohada has sent me the message. H
Sir,
O
I
H.
couldn't,
Yes.
sir, I couldn't join previous class.
Yeah, Bandar, I was. But you were there, I think. It showed you online, but I was speaking, nobody you didn't respond. I think you can get
Uh,
the recordings from
yes, sir.
the
Mhm.
Instagram.
I, I attend, but I late that
Late,
day, sir.
you came late.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, if possible, you can request them the recordings. They will do that.
It's okay,
They will
sir.
do that. Okay. Fine. So circle, hatch, dim, what else?
For cancel, escape key.
Pardon?
For cancel, escape key. I am outside by still, but still I am in class.
Okay, that's good. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. To cancel and then to accept, we can use enter or space, right? What else? Quickly. So out of 32 people here joined today, how many of you have installed AutoCAD? Or how many of you are like PC facility or things like that? How many of you installed AutoCAD? Can you use the chat box and tell, or you can raise your hand. How many of you are like installed or download and installed AutoCAD into your PC or your laptops, things like that?
I tried, still I couldn't get to install. My laptop is not enough capacity, so I'm trying to do something another way. Still I didn't. I
Try to
wanted
install, but
to
it was hanging. Why don't you all try to do like 2012 or 2014 version? I told you guys where to search, how to search also. And there's a video guide with that also, how to install. It's very simple. Maybe a grade 6 or grade 7 kid can do that. I'm very sure about that. Because it's that easy. So this is not just about learning theories, learning and just going on. So there should be a practical way. So I'm getting a laptop by next week. Okay, hopefully you will install, I believe. So none of y'all installed, is it? So currently there are 32 people here. How many of y'all installed or you already have AutoCAD on your device? There should be a practical way that we do. Mayur is telling, so I did not join the last class because of the funeral house. I don't know how to install. Okay. So can you send the link to install AutoCAD? Fine. I gave last time. Let me just get now. So my laptop was broken down last month. I had AutoCAD. Okay. But I have to do something. Say we'll go for AutoCAD to can screen my screen. Okay. So I'm going to get into pc.com. Then I will type AutoCAD. Say we'll go with 2002. Okay, it's there. So you click into it. Then you can see the capacities, what it requires. Windows 7 and 1.6 gigahertz processor, and then RAM, 2 GB RAM, and then hard disk space of 2 GB. So you can see the requirement and set up the size of the setup, how much. So then there's this how to install this software. There's a video. When you click onto it, it will take onto that page. So here you can watch the video, or else what, you can download the video guide also. So it's there. See, so you'll download this 64-bit one. Okay. So since I already have, I don't need to reinstall it. If not, I could have reinstalled it and show it to. Okay. Okay. Toxin, somebody has said I install AutoCAD. Okay, good. Fine. But others also try to do, because we can't just keep, just going learning. It won't happen. It's like learning a language. It's a language. We are learning a drawing language. Yeah, what's the question?
What is the version I want to install, sir?
That's what I showed now, 2012 puta.
It's okay, sir. Right.
It's compatible Samaning shape. May Windows 7 natin na saman සංහිතනයේදී අඩුම ගන්න මේ version එක වැඩ කරයි බොහෝ දුරට. So please try this. At least by next class, try to get install it. If not, no point in learning this. Okay. So I showed the website where to find, how to find also. Okay, fine. So we learned about many things last time. About RECT, rectangle.
Rectangle.
What else? Yeah, rectangle. Nadir is present today. What else? Where is that Ali Muhammad? He's missing. Next, what else we learned? We learned about.
Sir, MI mirror.
Okay, good. MI Mission Impossible.
RO rotate.
Why others aren't telling? What's the issue? Any problem?
CO copy, sir. M to move. Sir, H paint effect.
Yeah, hatch. I think it's already mentioned. Hatch.
Okay, sir.
Fine.
I didn't see, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Fine. What else we have? Okay. So somebody's dropping a message to me saying scale. So what is the scale? For scale? Scale? What is the shortcut? What is the command?
BIM. Sir.
DIM வந்து scale. Scale the shortcut. Scale. What is the shortcut for scale? Only few are remembering. So it's not just make you to memorize these things. So you should come into practice. That's what I'm always asking. Did you install AutoCAD? Try to do. Okay. Scale. SC. What else?
Sir, can you help for us? Not only for me, for everyone. Can you do for us a favor? Like you send us a zip file, at least a zip file or something. We tried several ways, but can't install, sir. I think for everyone, this problem must be this problem.
This
Asking
now
so
I
many
showed.
things. Asking so many things. Yeah. I
AutoCAD
tried in that.
2012 1.2 GB is fine. 1.2 GB you can install.
We have other everything. AI, then PS, HTML, everything we have installed. Python, everything. But I am from 3-4 days trying. I could
So try
install. I
this one
think
I
for
showed
everyone.
now.
You are telling 13378 with that. I didn't check that, guys. See,
So this is the one. So just copy it.
2012.
Copy the link I pasted on you guys. The message I have sent you guys the link. So please copy that and keep onto your WhatsApp or wherever and try when possible.
You know? Okay.
Okay.
Sir.
And there's a video on so there are some key things to copy, patch and things like to do. Correct. So that's all given step by step.
Sure, sir.
So try to do it today or tomorrow and make it finish. don't wait till the Saturday evening 6 o'clock to prepare for and download and do things like that. So once you get, it's like it's a miracle thing, AutoCAD when you learn it. So try to get it done. If not, it's just will be a waste if you don't download it. Okay, fine. So what else we have learned? Scale and things like that. So I just have mentioned that. So circle, then we have DI, dim, and then REC for rectangle, REC or RECT, hatch, scale, copy, move, then we have mirror, and then rotate. Yeah, and DIME, distance of a slanted line, aligned line. Fine. So that was the thing we learned last week. So we'll be learning today about something called trim. So we use TR, and then EX. What does EX stand for? Not extend. Okay. And then we learn about offset. So these things we'll see now. So has anybody got any questions in what you have learned last time? Any doubts? So whenever we open a new file, what is the next step we do? What do we do? What is the initial step we do whenever we get an AutoCAD drawing? Somebody tell me. What is the first step? What is the first step? When you open AutoCAD, what do you do? You all are here, right? You all can hear me?
Yes,
Ahmad
sir.
Zahid.
We can hear.
Okay, Nabi. Abekon. Will make everybody speak. Not everybody's not dumb, ne? Yeah. Yeah, when there's nobody speaking me. Tell me, what is the procedure? So with your command, I'm going to move to the sessions. Okay. Without your commands, I'm not moving ahead.
சார்
So,
திருப்பி கேள்வி சொல்லுவாங்களே சார்?
what is the first step? When you open the AutoCAD file, what is you do?
சார் லென்த் சரி பார்த்து கொள்றதா?
கொள்றதா? என்கிட்ட கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்கக்கூடாது. நான் தான் கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருக்கேன்.
லென்த் சரி பார்த்து கொள்றது சார்.
அப்படின்னா எப்படி இல்லை சரியை பார்த்து கொள்றது லென்த்?
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த லைன் டைப் பண்ணி
லைன் எல் தானே?
சார் லைன் எடுத்து
ஆ.
எனக்கு எனக்கு தேவையான தேவையான சைஸுக்கு எடுத்துட்டு வந்ததை அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் எனக்கு தந்த வெக்க செய்யத்தான் சரி.
சரி, இப்ப சொல்லுங்க, எனக்கு ஒரு 22 feet line வரையணும். How do I draw a
22.
22 feet line?
Answer is again, sir.
Huh? I need to draw a 20 feet, let's say 20 feet line. What do I do?
Okay, sir.
Left to right, taking the distance.
Uh-huh. What else? So give answers. Yeah, here are some very good answers coming.
అలాగత్తేనే
Is that- oh,
നിങ്ങൾ
cheater.
తమ
Just tell me, people. I think only one person has said the correct answer in a message. What about others? What you guys are doing then? Yeah, tell me. I need at least 3 people, at least. At least 4 or 5 people to tell the answers. Then I will move ahead.
Right click and type 20.
Right click. Okay, I'm doing a right click and how do I do that? 20. Okay. That's 19. Uh-huh. What else? Yeah, somebody. Some new Albert Einstein, new discoveries, new ideas. Tell. What do we do initially? What is the first step? Yes. People, tell me the answers.
Sir, கேள்வி வந்து 20 அடி போட
நீங்க கதைக்கிறது கேக்குது இல்ல நதீர். என் ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
Sir,
கொஸ்டின்
கேள்வி
ஆட்டோகேட் ஃபைல் ஓபன் பண்ணதோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் என்ன செய்வாங்க?
லைன் எடுத்து அதை சரி பார்த்து கொள்றோம் அளவீடைய.
எப்படி இப்போ சரி இப்போ நீங்க சொன்னீங்க தான் 20, இப்போ 20 டைப் பண்ணாச்சு. இப்போ எப்படி செக் பண்ணுங்க இது 20 இல்லையா 20 ஃபீட்டா இல்லையான்னு?
சார் அந்த
வாட் இஸ் த கமாண்ட்?
இடது பக்கத்துல இருந்து
ம்
அந்த புள்ளி ஒன்று தானே சார், கோட்
இது
ஆரம்பிச்ச இடத்துல
ஆ ஓகே.
அங்க இருந்து கண்ட்ரோல் அமர்த்தி அடுத்தது கண்ட்ரோல்
எல்லாம் கண்ட்ரோல மீறி போகுது.
இல்ல சார், அத அங்க இருந்து அந்த முடிவிடத்துக்கு அசைய கொள்ள மேல மெஷர்மெண்ட் காட்டும் தானே சார்.
அதுக்கு என்ன கமாண்ட் கொடுக்கணும்?
The DI.
DIM, DIM.
Okay, let's see. DIM. Okay, then he's telling from this point to this point.
யா சார்.
Okay, let's see. There's a reading coming. What is that? What is this?
20 feet சார்.
20 feet.
Yeah, this is like 20 light years for me.
80 years சார்.
இது 20 ஒளியாண்டு மாதிரி தான் இருக்கு. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I will learn.
So how? Only one person has said for this all long time the answer. Only one person. And she's silent. She's not talking. She's telling the message the correct answer. How do you put the scale? We are putting the scale initially. Ayodhya has said to put the scale, but that is not the initial step. I need answers. Without your answers or command, I'm not moving forward. So tell me, I need the answers. Vandar, Tomind, Chaturasandi, Felix, Hamsa Vahini, Jazira, Kirtana, Lalindu, Mayuration. I need answers. Afla, Namal, Nazreen, Philip, Ruchika, Ramesh, answers. Sanduni, Chafna, Shahira, Shuhara, Ishar, Suleha. I need answers. Go. Nobody's telling answers. No. We are not
Do
scaling.
we, do we need to select the measuring method, either feet or meters?
Yes, exactly. Good. Finally, someone is speaking on the right track. So how do you do that? So Normal has come up with that answer. How do you proceed with that? Yes. So yeah, now people are just coming with the ideas. Philip is answering units. Yes. So initially, what do? We have to set the units. So what is the command for the units? Yeah, now everybody is speaking. So the command for unit is, what is the command? UN, right? So we put UN. So let's make it into meters today. Okay. Or millimeters will do. Okay. So decimal, right? And precision. So we are going to do in millimeters. So whatever the reading we're going to give in millimeters, 50 millimeter, 100, 200, 3200. So the precision should be which one? This one, this one, this one. What is the precision we should choose when we are drawing in millimeters? Hmm, only one person
The,
has said the correct answer.
the
Yes,
first
Naman.
one. The first one.
Why is it the first one? What is the reason?
There is no any other measurement smaller than millimeter.
Exactly.
No.
So we can't put a decimal point for the millimeters. Neither. There are, but in the drawings we don't consider. We're not going to put a nanometer here. So we are going to draw it in millimeters. Yes. So for our question, the first one will be the answer. We choose 0. Okay. So the scale, the units one. What is the units? We are going to choose the millimeters. Fine. Then we go with the head with the okay. Now we don't need this. See, so you should remember when you're selecting from left to right, what happens, and when you're selecting from right to left, what happens. So it will come into handy when you use it. Fine. We'll just trace this, delete. So we want to draw a line. So now we are going to draw in millimeters, right? So what I want to do, let's say I want to draw 200 millimeter. So I type 200 and enter. Done. So I have a 200 millimeter line. Fine. This is the 200 millimeter line. So I want to measure and check it whether I have drawn it correctly. So what is the command I should put? Yes. So there are messages DIM. So we can use DIM. And I'm going to type DIM. Enter. From this point to this point. That's it. Still we have this. The precision is there something wrong. Right? So we should check what has happened. Precision was not selected. It got changed. So we got to change that. Then we are going to put DIM. So something's changing. DIM. We'll increase the text size.
So hope that we can use that arrow key nearby 200, right?
Which one?
To decrease the size of the letter. Yeah.
That is to actually to expand this one. Whether if you want to type to increase the width.
Right.
Let's say
Okay,
you want to put a huge text.
all
Then
right.
you can do that. So from version to version differs. So don't expect this to happen in 2012 version. This 2020. So from version to version, the command won't change. Some functionals may just differ. So here we want to just increase the size of the font. Get selected. So likewise, we can modify the length and to show and get it done. Fine. So we can increase the text height likewise. So we have set the units. We can draw now. Now let's say we have something called sections in the drawing. Why do you need sections? Why do you need sections in the drawings? What is the reason for having sections? Yes.
In order to measure different parts of a line.
parts of a line. Why is that? I'm not clear on your point actually. Why do we need sections in a drawing? So somebody has said to get details. So we already give different elevations. Ne? Plan, elevation, plan, front, things like that. Ne?
So sometimes we want to build up a wall, just like we want to measure our depth and the width. So we
So,
want to. Oh, sir. Yes, sir.
okay, fine,
Yeah.
fine, fine.
Sir,
Yeah, the answers, yeah.
sir, 2D 3D இன்றைக்கு தானே சார் இனி நம்ம இரு பரிமாணத்துல சொல்லிட்டு முடிவெடுக்கிறதுக்கு செக்ஷன்ஸ் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது.
Okay. Someone says, why do we need sections? So here you can see this is elevation, front elevation. This is front elevation, then this is side elevation. Yes. Then there's something called a section is coming. You all can see it. There's a section coming. So there's another section also coming. So why do we have sections in a drawing? What is the importance? So sections are different from elevations and the views. See, the section is different and the side elevation is different.
I found some book regarding the AutoCAD and send it. I think it is important us.
Okay, good. So you shared in the chat.
I shared in the chat for
Okay.
for user.
Okay. So I'll check through and I'll share with the people. Without checking, you can't
Yes, sir. Yes.
some error. Okay. So somebody has said, example, we can measure the wall width from section drawings. Okay, there are many more. Okay. And the main purpose of drawing a section is to find or to show like hidden details or the things we can't see in an elevation. So my question in this one, can you see a staircase? Can you see the staircase in this drawing? Because it's a two-story house. There is a staircase. It is needed.
We cannot, sir.
We cannot. Why do we need to see a staircase? Of course, that is the question. First of all, is a staircase important to see? Staircase can be anything, anywhere. Why do we need to see a staircase in a building, in a section? What is the problem with the staircase we have? If there's a problem only, we have to sort it out.
We need to climb story to story by staircases.
Okay. Though, so there's no problem. It can come anywhere. So it is not necessary to see.
In order to allocate space.
It is shown in the plane view also. In the plane view, the staircase is shown. Yes, it is clearly shown. So the space can be allocated very well. Any answers? This session is not like a one-way speaking where I ask questions and then you all say something or you all stay silent and then I'll tell the answer. That is not the way how I do. I want you people to think and because we are learning. Think, get to know the real reason why are we learning this. Then only you will know where to put a section in a drawing. Because you are not only going to do the construction, civil, planning, drawing stuff. You may be doing a mechanical one. So you have to decide where to put the section. So my question. Okay, so I'll tell you with an example. So it shows interior details horizontally and vertically. Not only that. So you see the section we have cut along the staircase. Yes. So in the plan, we see my section X is cut along this one, right? See? This is the X grid, X line, the line which is selected with blue color. Okay. So I'm cutting along this place. So the reason is there may be hidden details. What is the hidden detail? The slab or anything can cross on top of the staircase. Yeah. See, the staircase is going on. Sometimes, there's a height between this and the next slab. We call it a headroom. Okay. So, so here you see what is a headroom. What I am actually talking about, the real problem when you're climbing a staircase. So just open it and wait. Can you see the screen? So when you're climbing the staircase, there may be some overhanging slab or things like this. So it should not reach your head. So there's a height. So in the sections only, you can see all kind of these kind of details. So that is the reason we need a section. Fine. So you should be able to identify where am I going to put my section in my drawing. Is that clear for you all? Any questions?
Understood, sir.
Okay. So the important point is you have to choose
I too, sir.
where. Yeah.
I too, sir.
Okay, great. So any doubts, any questions? So that is your decision where to put the what sections or how many sections we need. Sometimes we may need only one section. Yeah. Sometimes you will need two sections. So it depends where are you going to put the section. So see here. So we have drawn a front elevation, side elevation, and then we have sections, right? That's a X, and then there's a Y also. Yeah. So sometimes in a very small residential building or things like that, we will need only one section, right? So all the way we have to show where the section is coming, right? So see here the dimensions are marked all in millimeters. We'll move ahead with next one. So here, why sectional views are used in drawings? For mechanical drawings, sections views are used to reveal interior features of an object when hidden lines cannot properly represent. So that is the reason we are using sections. Fine. Okay. So we'll see today about these features. Same drawing circle of radius of 50. And then after that, we need to draw a rectangle. So I have drawn a shape like this. Fine. So now I want to delete this part which is inside the rectangle. So to do that, what I'm doing is tr trim. So I'm selecting what are the parts that should be trimmed. So it will just vanish. Understood? Any questions with this? Very simple command. Tr trim. Then whatever the part that you have to remove, you choose to just vanish. Okay. So now let's say so how many lines are there you see in the screen? So somebody asking, so can you do it once again? Fine. So we'll do another one. So it's not Houdini, only 3 rings. So let's say there are 3 rings. I want to delete these parts, the internal parts. So what I do is tr enter. I'm pressing the enter again 2 times. So I'm selecting this, just click. Okay, so it just vanishes. Is that clear? Should I repeat again, or is it clear for everyone?
ரிப்பீட் பண்ணாங்க சார் இன்னொருக்கா.
Okay. AutoCAD open பண்ணா வரைஞ்சா delete repeat. Okay. Same. So see another example. So somebody tell the commands. We'll draw a shape. No, I'll draw myself. So I want to delete, let's say, the internal lines. What I do? tr enter, again another enter, and I'm selecting the lines which should be deleted. So why can't I delete this one? See, even when I'm selecting, it is not deleting. What is the reason? Because it is not a crossing line, because we can directly delete that. That is the reason it is not deleting. Right? So tr enter enter, double enter. I'm selecting this, deleting. So I have a different shape. So it should be clear now, right? Okay, so that is about trim. Now we'll see something about extending. So I want these two lines to come and meet this line. I'm going to extend these two. What I do, I select these two lines. So extend, what is the command?
EX. EX.
EX.
Yes, sir.
So see what I do. I want to extend these two lines to this line. So first step, I am choosing this line, the line where it should come and meet. Then EX, enter, and I'm selecting these two. So automatically it is coming. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Clear. Any? Anyways, I'll just direct. I'll go again and show you guys. So I'll copy this. Okay. Then I have a line here. The line is going like this. So I want to extend all these 4 lines to this line.
Excuse me,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, can we add some features just like doors, windows, etc. Uh, without drawing, sir?
Without drawing, yeah, sometimes you may have blocks. Yeah. So you can put, so like when you're including like these things, like you know, bathroom like structures. I'll show, let's see here. We have the drawings of plumbing and things like that. See, so we have things like this, living room things, and yeah, cushions, sofas, tables, things like this. These are actually blocks. You don't need to draw. There are standard blocks with the standard dimensions. So if you take a king size bed, it will be standard block. So you'll have the block, so you can directly put that. Right?
Yes, sir.
Likewise,
Fine, sir.
so, yeah, there'll be doors and windows in the front elevations. So here, sometimes like if you're making a customized design, yeah, it's up to you to design. Yeah. So if it is like an existing one, or you're going to make a typical drawing, so you can make it into a block and keep it for your own designs. Fine.
Got it, sir.
Okay, good. So now I want to extend these 5 lines to this line. So what is the first step I do? I want not Bandar or somebody else to answer this question. Stepwise. Then what is the first step I do?
Select the bottom line first.
Okay, good. Isuru, you got somebody speaking. Okay, select the bottom line first. Okay, next step.
Shortcut EX.
EX command. Okay,
Then select those other lines.
other line same. So it will just be extended. Yeah. So that is a simple part. Okay. Now let's say. Now we'll move on to our next one. Okay, so I have like this. So I want a line to come and join these two one. Let's take like this. Without drawing a line, like to connect these 2 points, we can use it tool called fillet. Say for example, like now let's say before that we'll do about offsets. So offset, what do you know about offset? Have you heard the word offset? Not offset printing. So offset means like a distance from a building or from a line. Okay, so if you want to draw a wall, let's take this as a plan view. This is your land, imagine. Okay, imagine this is your land. This is your land. So now you're going to put a boundary wall for this land. What is the thickness of a block? Block like a
9 inches, sir.
block 9 inches. Aduh, ini saya bro.
4 inches.
4 inches. So what I'm going to draw is I'm going to draw a boundary wall. So I will, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do offset. So what is the
Offset means
distance?
a parallel line, right?
Yeah,
Parallel line.
parallel line. So I need 4 inches. So what should I put here? How much should I put the distance? Should I type 4 here? Yeah, tell me the answer.
Oh, we need to put plus or minus.
Why do you put a plus or minus? What is the reason?
Upward or downward, we don't know where to go that.
That we can
Therefore, if
select,
it is 4,
but there's a basic reason we are going to put. Yeah, we are talking about 4 inches block, but we are drawing in what units? Are we drawing in inches or
we are in
millimeters?
millimeters now.
Millimeters.
We have to
So
convert it, right?
convert. So we are putting 100. Ne? Yes. But we don't know the the scale what we have
Yes.
drawn. The lengths we don't know.
25 millimeter is equal to 1 inch.
1 inch. So
That
we
means
will
100
measure
millimeters.
100. So initially we'll measure whether this is in how many millimeters. If not, if you just give offset, it will be something else. So it is around 245 millimeters. It's way too small. Ne? This is like 245. Ne? Okay. And nevertheless, we'll just give it. Fine. So imagine you are going to give offset. Ne? So O, enter. And the distance we need 100 ne? 4 inches. Ne? So for 100, then enter. So for this line, ne? See, this is the 100 millimeter. So from this line, you're getting offset. So if you choose this line, you'll get the 100 here. So if you choose this one, it's going to be 100. So this is the offset. Fine. So for your understanding, I'll draw a bigger one, then you can understand better. Fine, this is the land you imagine. Now we are going to do the offset in the wall. So O, enter. So 100 we have already typed, 100, enter. So for this line, I'm going to choose. So see, we are getting two lines like a wall. Fine. So here again I'm choosing respective to this line. So I'm drawing inside the line. So you can see the screen. I'm selecting. So I can draw on the both side. I can draw on the left side and the right side. I'm choosing the right side, internal. And then I'm just clicking. Same thing I'm doing with the other side also. Done. So I have got the offsets. So I have the walls, boundary walls. Fine. So here in the drawings, we no need to see these kind of lines. See, we no need to see this small line and this small line. So what is the command I should use here to delete those lines? Can I delete those lines? What should I do?
Trim.
Any other options? So is it only one command I can give? So is it only trim tool? I can use what's a tool called fillet. So the one is F fillet. So I'll choose fillet and I'm just choosing this line and this line. See what is happening? The two lines are joining. Okay. So we'll do the same thing to these two lines. See this one and this one. Simply we can do it. Fillet. Okay. So
What is the
hope
command for fillet, sir?
F.
Okay.
Okay. So I think Isur is new to our class. Maybe the first session you are attending, I think.
Yes, sir.
So hope you're understanding. I just following. So hope you got the previous recordings as well.
Yeah, we'll go through on the previous recordings, sir.
Okay, fine. So any doubts for anyone? Any questions? So clear, I think, for everyone. Okay. Next, we will see about how to put a text because you have to put the namings. So for text, you can use T, enter. Then you can type, let's say, boundary wall. So where's the text I typed actually? T enter. What happened to the text? It just vanished. Where did it go? What is the reason? Why it is just vanishing? What is the reason for that? Any guess? What's happening? Reason is we haven't given any dimension, the size for the text. So when you give 5, see the dimension size, how much it is coming, because we are giving it in millimeters. 0 means it is just a very small one. So here you have to modify the dimension, what you need to put. So we know even if the line or the wall is like 100 millimeter thick, so this should be something around 250 millimeters. So then it will be somewhat visible. Neither. So actually we are not just deciding the text size. There are standard size for the text. Yes. So for to draw either like front elevation, if you're going to have different fonts like this on top, what kind of font you should use, what size of the font. See the font sizes here, these are different, and these font are different font size. Yes, so we'll see them later on. Okay, so the font size is a key point. Fine. So until this point, just tell me what have we learned so far quickly. Small recap. Hang on a minute, somebody had some issues with the internet, some 2-3 people, they had reconnections, so they're asking me how to show. So can you one more time show how to type? Okay, we'll do repeat back again. Okay, so what you do is T enter, so you choose where you're gonna type, you choose this point, let's say mm, let's say 2756 scap it, and the size of the text what I want to choose. So we can choose from our previous ones or we can type. So I'm choosing 250. So 250 millimeters, right? Because we are doing it in dimension. The dimension, the unit is in millimeters. So the font size will come in millimeters. So fine. Is that clear now? So any doubts now? Good. Fine. So let's come up with the recap. So just quickly tell me what have we covered so far. So people are telling me that messages, feel it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What else? So don't think I'm just typing because there are some messages coming. So they're telling extend. Yes, it's a
Offset.
offset. What is the command?
Oh.
And we saw why sections are needed. And we have to choose the section and how many sections to choose. Do we need only one section or do we need two sections? Yes. So these kind of things we just show. Sorry. Also about font size and things like that. Variations and what else? So for another example, this is a what a rainwater collecting tank that is given. Yeah, the screen you can see. Okay, so this is a section AA. Here that is shown how the top cover slab is gonna come, how the walls of the internal walls gonna come on the sides, and how the bottom is gonna come. And that's another section. Maybe the other side, that part. How the valves or taps or things that gonna come, how the water is gonna flow in. And then we have the plan view. In the plan view, we'll show the sections, how the section is gonna cut, and from where are we seeing the section, right? So another example, this one. Okay. So this arrow indicates from where are we seeing the direction of the arrow. Is that clear? See, the direction of the arrow shows from where are we seeing. So it's from this direction we are seeing the section. So we should be able to understand, to read the drawing. Yeah, that is a must. So if you're learning AutoCAD, the key point is, yeah, you're gonna do some drawings end of the day. So it can be your own work or it can be somebody's doing hand sketch and giving to you. That means you have to do it in AutoCAD. So you should be able to understand the drawings initially, then only you can draw. So that knowledge should be there. So any questions so far what have we have discussed? Any doubts? Any doubts or no doubts? Any questions? Any doubts? Mhm. So any no questions, no doubts? So maybe next week I have to just check through your notes actually. So while doing the sessions, I'll ask some random people to put the pics of their notes what they have taken so far. Okay, I have to do some checkings. I think it should be fine. Okay, so we'll see some more features in drawings.